It was another terrific weekend for the team, with 50% of our runners saluting the judge. Can we keep the momentum up this weekend with Zuphoria, who's going for a winning treble in her first attempt at stakes grade?
It's a lovely opportunity for Zuphoria to try and capitalise on some important black type for her. Not easy taking that next step into stakes company, but I thought she's been excellent this campaign as she continues to build and strengthen all the time. And this looks to be, as I said, a lovely race and a nice stepping stone for her. So she's in good shape and travelled up there very well.
At Randwick, you have two colts who are hoping to secure their place at Magic Millions 2 weeks later. Hyde Park for the Newgate Syndicate and Keenan for the Rosemont Stud Syndicate.
This will be an interesting matchup. Keenan's first up just off a short break. He showed great progression last preparation with a placing at Stakes Company. Certainly carrying in the right form for this, as looks to have trialled up nicely. Hyde Park also, he's had the first up run already this preparation, finishing second at Canterbury Park. He got a little bit further back than anticipated, but I thought he finished off well. He should naturally be suited by the step up in trip here. Both very competitive chances.
Stonecoat is first up over the mile on Saturday, off the back of 3 trials. How has he returned this preparation?
Stonecoat's always a little bit difficult to get a line on through his work and through his trials. Very laid-back type of horse. No doubt the best is seen on the track for him. He performed very well first up last preparation, so expecting to see a similar performance here. He gets a small field. Hopefully he can control things from the outset to suit him. A mile first up, he's had plenty of grounding and plenty of trials, so not concerned by that distance.
At the Provincials, both Vinnie's Spirit and Yarrawonga meet weaker opposition than they have in some time. Are they two horses that the listeners should be following?
Yarrawonga should show significant improvement from his first up run. May have just been in need of that run after a long break, but he certainly looks to have taken the necessary improvement. Heavy track conditions down there, so if he handles that, he's certainly the horse to beat.
There's no rest for the wicked on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, with runners at 5 meetings across 3 states. I'll begin at Gosford on Sunday with 2 nice fillies in Crimson Sky for Derby Racing and Wasted Youth.
Crimson Sky's coming off the back of what was a very nice win at Canberra. No doubt she's opened to good improvement off the back of that. Naturally stepping out in trip, I think will be suited. The fast pace of 1,000 had a stretch, but I think her class got her through on that occasion. She looks to have done well and improved nicely. Wasted Youth first up for us this preparation, but I thought her trials have certainly been full of merit. She's a filly that's only going to continue to improve as she can get out further later in the campaign.
Also on Sunday, but at Nowra, Selena Donato makes her debut for Emirates Park Stud.
Selena Donato is going to the races with an excellent base off 3 nice trials. Certainly her latest trial performance was very encouraging. I think that would see her being very competitive at this grade. She looks well placed. She's nice and forward, and she's ready to go.
On New Year's Day at Canterbury, 2 3-year-olds who have shown good ability are Tarabo and Kitty Chat. How do you see them shaping up here?
Tarabo should take a great deal of confidence off his last start win. No doubt he'll be better for that. Third up this preparation. He did fail first up in the City Company, but I think certainly had his excuses. And no doubt, as I said, last start would give him plenty of confidence. He looks to have trained on well. Kitty Chat's first up for us this preparation. Plenty of nice form and class around what was seen from her. So looking forward to seeing her race first up for us this preparation.
Venetian Blue has been running well over distances short of her best and gets over a suitable trip here.
Venetian Blue's been racing well and consistent for us this time in. This is the first time that we're really going to see her under suitable conditions. The distance is no doubt going to be much more to her liking. She's been building nicely towards this. towards this style of preparation, so I'm expecting to see some sharp improvement from her.
And finally, I'm a Dirty Rascal and Zoom On take their places in the listed Bago handicap at Flemington and the $1 million Group 2 Perth Cup at Ascot. Do you see them both peaking in their grand finals here?
This looks a lovely race for I'm a Dirty Rascal. I feel he's been racing very well and very consistently this preparation. He's knocking on the door for a win. I think it's not far off, and this looks to be the right setup for him. No doubt the distance, that additional distance is going to be much more to his liking. Just carrying the big weight last start, I think he just struggled to pick up and sprint, but he looks well placed here and certainly should be consistent for us once again. I'm expecting to see some sharp improvement from Zoom On going into the Perth Cup. This is the race that he's been set for over there, and no doubt he'll be much better suited at this trip after his previous run there on the quick backup. He's a little bit disappointing on that occasion, but he does get the addition of the blinkers this time round. I think that'll help him control the race more. It looks to be a better race shape for him, and with that, I think we can see some good deal of improvement.